I haven't seen those characters before. It's also my first time to look at those characters in detail. So I think, wow, I think those opening scenes are really cool. I love them. We'll just probably put this on repeat sometimes. First of all, we gonna see Ninja here. Oh, Ninja looks like a model from one of our previous characters, and I think this is one of everyone's favorites, right? And I think he's able to deal a lot of lightning damage and everything. But in the meantime, let me talk about Ninja's background. So Ninja's a demon hunter, a master of dual with blade combat with parallel agility. He has a slender and nimble frame. Is able to move swiftly in the shadow, making it difficult for the enemies to track him. And he is devoted as the follower of the Abyss, possessing an inherent affinity of dark powers, and utilizes this force to manipulate shadows and lure enemies into the deadly traps. So in the arena, he becomes a shadowy figure and swiftly cutting down his foes with lightning speed. And he's not a character of righteousness and employs dark powers to pursue freedom and authority. He's always ready to betray for his personal gain, and he's the embodiment of the Abyss and an unpredictable demon warrior. On the other hand, Kellis is a human warrior, and he's a resilient, fearless person and skilled in the art of dual-wielding swords. Growing up in an atmosphere of battle and honor, he inherited the family's generation's old tradition of swordsmanship and loyalty. Mysterious weapon, he wields the dual swords with efficiency and swiftness, and showcasing remarkable swordsmanship that combines speed and power. So each of his strikes is like a gale storm, catching enemies off guard, and driven by the pursuit of strength, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Man, I love this character. I mean, Kellis is, a new character with the two wielding blades, and but unfortunately, Ranger is definitely too strong for him. As for now, will we see the tides turn? But let's take a look. I think Ranger is definitely dealing some kind of damage here and there. But I think Kellis the blaze of him are wow. I love that. Love that skills with the waves coming out. Oh, but that lightning strike, man, is always very deadly, dealing heavy damage on the opponent. Ellis again coming back with the quick swiftly strikes. I love the armor. It looks like a medieval warrior with two shields. Oh, you see that dodge? I think that was very close. Oh, and the quick strike. Will we be able to see at least one win from Kellis? I'm trying to root for him, man. That medieval warrior with two blades. That's how I remember him. And man, that heavy strike. Oh, okay. If you look at it closely, the way that he wields his sword is actually not on the handle, but the handle is actually on the side. But I think that's really a creative way to design the character and the fighting style. So basically, the strikes will be coming in not only from on the side or from the top, but also from different angles as well. So far, we're seeing Ellis, kind of taking the lead in health, and Ranger again doing quick strikes from here and there, poking the opponent, trying to see if there's an opening for him to get in. But I think he'll be able to throw out that lightning attack very soon. Where's the lightning coming from? Yeah, there we go, man. I think the lightning attack is always very deadly. Oh. Okay, Careless. Oh man, Careless when he's pushing opponents in the corner. That's where we can see the real damage is coming. Careless. My dude, man. Definitely. Reacting to Super Hype's comment. Yeah, I think so. That's typically how we see in, typical video games, but I think the designer behind our BBB mode definitely try to, create some kind of unpredictability and making everything a little bit more confusing, but also making some of our, you know, intentions to be a little bit different, right? So we're seeing a lot of unpredictable moments here. Are we seeing Kalis taking the round? Man,